So let's start with well-being. Well-being is really important, not only since Corona, but also before. How are we keeping fresh? How are we, keeping agile in business, but also in private life? And I'm sure you have experiences in that in your workplace in terms of what is important and how to manage. Do you want to share some of that?
I mean, for me, well-being is really around, are people in a position to bring their full self in the work environment, but also in their personal lives? And I really think life is a roller coaster in both domains. And it's, do people feel positive and have the strength and confidence to deal with that? And can people focus on their area of control and their area of influence? I also think it's important that we all watch our bodies and listen to our bodies and be very self-aware. So do we suddenly feel we've got tension? For example, I get tension in my shoulders, and really use those as a trigger to say, okay, do I need to take more time for myself? And I think another thing I tend to watch personally is, how am I reacting in certain situations? And am I reacting in a normal way? And that, for me, can be an overreaction or also an underreaction. Am I less patient today? Is this a topic I'm really passionate about, but actually today I don't really have the energy to discuss it? So again, reflecting on that and saying, what's causing me to be that way? Do I need to take time out for myself? Do I need to ask somebody for help? So it's, how can we create the context where people feel comfortable to, one, be self-aware, but also reach out for help if they need help.
Yeah, that's very, very powerful. And I can relate to that. I actually brought today a very practical tip, what I'm doing, because I'm keeping a 5 years memory book, 1 line a day. And in that, I really kind of force myself every day to have a sentence of self-awareness. And sometimes it just says, look, I cleaned up my place, I worked, I did yoga and had a really nice, cozy evening with myself. I'm absolutely happy. So it forces me. And sometimes it's a, super tense, intense work day, I'm really tired. And then, wasn't there more in my day? And then automatically I start reflecting on, is that the right balance? Is that really how I want to live? So it's a daily routine, but it links very much to what you have said. And then I think what also speaks very much to me, how are we interacting with the people around us? Are we observing kind of when they change, when they suddenly get overexcited or disengaged? Do we give them, coverage for addressing that? Are we inviting them in case they want to speak up? So I think there's a lot we individually need to do for ourselves, but we can also foster relationships in the company, but also a team culture for us to share where we really are. I do agree to that.